It's only one boss. Djgrace Tookoffboss. Took off on them for rocket style. You don't know the Tookoff show. Awa.
A Djgrace Tookoffboss. I am that I am. I am who I am. I am the I. Sure. Me know say I am the original. So me not accept nothing artificial. I am one with the maker. That energy connect me to nature. I don't play that I free. Like thief and come take your money. When I speak with authority. Things have to happen, that is certainty. I know you need me, of course I need you. You want me body so you can work through. So me clean up my vessel just for you. A lot of work out there for us to do. So work through me, let the whole world see. I'm in you, and you in me. You can't see you love yourself and hate another.
Up and forward, wagwan, people. Happy Wednesday. Big up on yourself and you want to sit down, turn up vertically, horizontally. So as you see the caption, let's reason. Let us talk. Check 1, 2. Yeah, man. Big up on yourself. Everybody tuning in on TikTok. Everybody tuning in on Facebook. Happy Wednesday. Not true. So it's a beautiful day today in the UK. And I hope it is the same for you wherever you are. Grand Rising, Sajam. So, I want to share the show, people, because I'm in the mood to talk. You know, like what I did yesterday and teach and learn, where I came here and give you like a chance, you know, to raise a topic so we could build a conversation around that. It's the same kind of vibes, it's rising. The time in the UK now is 13:21. That's 21 minutes past the hour. What do you call that? Afternoon, not true. So everybody up, not true. Everybody rise up. Because you don't know, say how we do it. We rise with the sun, not true. We're supposed to rise with the sun, and when the sun going down, or do the sun really go down? The sun will go down when the sun moves. Right? When the sun travels, right? Because the sun no go down. Go down where really? Down at the earth it go? Come on now. So we always say when the sun go down, but go down where? Where the sun go down to? More like traveling, not true. Well, they said the earth spinning. Is it that so? Is it the earth really moving or the sun traveling? Anyways, big up the people. I'm not a place. And some more people are clocking, so we can build up the vibes. It's so me and say one of the people are clocking so I can build the vibe. Because as I said, even though you said the sun is also in its core. Let me see. The sun is also in the core of the earth. That's what it is, isn't it? Of course. Yeah, but when you say the sun goes down, you know, it won't make you look like, say, it go within. You see me and say like it go literally physically down in the earth when they make it sound the way how it sound, not true? And then it rise from, come on now. So yes, I would at the top of the screen, Miss now back. All right. Big up yourself, thanks for tapping the screen. Big up yourself, Jay McCarthy. So that's the vibe today. I'm in a talking mood, that's the vibes. And we play music greater. You understand me? I want to I want to reason, not just talk. Because when you just talk, you just come and say anything where come on your mind. And sometimes talking can also lead to you speaking things which is not accurate. And we don't want to come and talk. You see me I say? We don't come out here because we're bored. Whatever we do with good intentions. And it must be purpose, substance. So I say reason. Let's reason. So when some more people come up in other place, so I can have the people them raise a topic, you know. Like yesterday was very, 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 when I say very, very interesting, it was very, very interesting, and I love it. I love it. And that's why when people come on live sometime and we are, you know, conversing with the people, we have to still allow people to express themselves, you know. Like a lot of time I go on certain live and people be there talking, and there are a lot of people that are saying some really important, some valid points are in the comment section, and they don't look on the comment section. I know sometimes when you're talking, you can be distracted by the comments. I do know that because it happened to me. So sometimes I overlook it. But it's good to hear what other people has to say, because what other people have to say is very, very important as well. And yeah, and sometimes some people, they're just commenting and they're seeking for answers. You know, they are seeking for answers themselves. They're seeking for clarity. So it's good sometime when you allow people to express themselves. Jonathan, Grand Rising. The sun feed the entire realms from the center of the core of the core realm. And as above, so below. Absolutely. So you know, say it's not a physical thing. As I say, it's not a physical thing. That's what I'm trying to say, basically. Not because you are seeing it with the physical eye. Trust me, the physical eye tells us lies all the time. That's why sometimes you can't trust what the physical eye is seeing, you know. That's why you have to activate the all-seeing eye. As I say, make sure the one that open, okay? It's when the one that open. That's clarification. Here's what I say. Up and forward. Father Capo. Big up yourself. Father Capo. That's why we gotta do the inner work. No doubt about it. That's why we gotta do the inner work. That is so true. Absolutely. That is correct, Sajam. We have to do the inner work. We have to always go within ourselves. Is what I say. That should be something like a routine for us, literally, because that's priority. Because that's where everything lies within. Your power lies within, and when you activate that power, then you know, is what I say, how to maneuver yourself physically, spiritually, in all aspects, right? You only do that when you go within yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't seek for that outside, I'm telling you. Absolutely. Ryan in our place, Carla in other place. Is what I say, and yeah. So it's a beautiful day, and make the best of the day. You know, make the best of the day. Stay in the now, and just be. I'm telling you, I always tell you that I'm somebody that stays in the now. You know, as you know, I'm always playing my my historics clip. You know, you can find them on YouTube. They're very powerful clips. Yes, it is external knowledge coming from within, of course. Is what I say, and it is accurate. Even though the reason why I said it's external knowledge, because it is someone that is pouring out the knowledge out, but that knowledge come from within. That wisdom come from within. So it's very important. Sometime when we can find some of these clips to listen to, these positive conscious clips. They really help you, to connect, I don't want to lose a chain of thought. Oh yes, I was watching the story clip, right? And there was something was said. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about the future. Why are you so eager to take on future problems and worries? Stay in the now. And it's true, I want to look into it, I could have relate to that at the moment, because oftentimes we know an event is coming up, something we are planning for, something we are working on, right? And we know say it's approaching, and we are worrying about it, how it's gonna go, how we're gonna deal with it. Rich one, how we're gonna deal with it, and so all of them something that depend with mine, and I love to say this. A lot of things are definitely out of our control. We already know we are in the system control, the whole matrix thingy. So you already know. So certain things is out of your control, and you're not even supposed to be worrying about. Whole heap of time we do it. Not true. Why worrying about tomorrow? Let tomorrow work out things for itself. We don't even show about tomorrow, really and truly. Of course, we are, preparing ourselves for tomorrow. Of course, we are looking forward to tomorrow. Of course, we have plans for tomorrow, dreams for tomorrow. We have goals set for tomorrow. But don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will work itself out. Is what I say, stay in the know. That is why I live my life like a carefree little child. Responsible, but carefree. What I mean by that, my mind is mentally free, right? My mind, I am mentally free. I just get up, live my life, and just stay in the know, creating and do what I know I have to do just to be. You get what I'm saying? All right, let me see the comment. The hardest part about this because fight from the external parasites. Mess up the pineal gland. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. And that is why you have to not direct your focus on things that is not contributing, helping you to become that person that you aspire to be, the better version of yourself. Jonathan says, sun and the world spin and the human make anything spin in the universe, but selling nothing but earthly nonsense. Big up, goddess. Oh, Lord of mercy, Lord of mercy. Jonathan. Of course. That's true. Stay grounded. We gotta cleanse. Yeah, we gotta cleanse. Just like how you make sure that you are clean physically, you have to make sure that the mind is clean as well. Empty out the garbage. Like how you take out your garbage on a day-to-day basis. That's how you have to empty your mind every day of the things that is there, those thoughts, the things that you have learned, has been taught unto you. Yes, me I say that is just in your sub, you have to get them out, because if they did not help you yesterday, they ain't gonna help you today, and they're not gonna help you tomorrow moving forwards. And that is just the truth. What does not serve you yesterday, trust me, what is not contribute to you, what is not contributing to you for your highest good, that is going to be destroying you. That is what destroying you. What is not contributing to your highest good, don't it? It a destroyer. Not true. So you really have to make up your mind and make that decision and discipline yourself. Don't be carried away in all these physical pleasures. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? It's not just money, It's not just money. It's pleasure. Come on now. Of course, we love pleasure. Who don't love pleasure? But life is a balance, innit? Life is a balance. Who don't love? I love pleasure. But life is a balance. Not true. So what does it matter? Anything that attaches itself, or you can say you call it physical, that is what it meant. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? You get what I'm saying? And we already know everything and anything that you do excessively, so that's a problem. Because life's supposed to be a balance. Not true. Hey, clap lad, what? Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. Go into nature and talk and bond with the elements. Yeah, that was what we were talking about yesterday. About returning to nature. Yes, may I say. It's always good sometime when you can stop off, and go in the park, just sit there, absorbing the sun. Yeah, you get what may I say. If don't be afraid to look up in it as well. I do that on a day-to-day basis. And see me here, great sight, and my sight is getting better. Don't fall on the body. The sun does not hurt you, does not hurt your eyes. You're right. So you can groan, talk to the trees, hug the trees. Yes, I may say, just take those breaths in intentionally, inhale with gratitude, exhale with gratitude. These little things is what you do to let your life embodies life. These little things is what I say. So when I say let your body embodies life, these are the things that I'm talking about. You are embodying God Himself. The wind, the air, the earth, the food, the music, the frequency, the people, the energy. Just make sure so whatever you are embodying is what giving you life to be abundant spiritually and physically. Is what I say? And it is very, very simple. It's not complicated. It's not complicated. It's not hard to do. You see, anything you make up your mind for do, you can do it, Me tell you something, everything is mental. If you tell yourself say something hard, it's gonna be appearing hard to you. If you tell yourself say it is difficult and you will never do it, then you will never do it. You set up yourself just to be a failure even before you try, because you don't make that affirmation that you can't do it using I am. So that will be your state. Grand rising, Jennifer, that will literally be your state. There is nothing impossible that you can't do. Right? Anything you see anybody else do, believe and trust that you can do it too. You get what I say? And probably even better as well. Probably even better. Is what I say? But you have to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself before somebody else go believe in you. Don't give up on you before you even try. Do you get what I'm saying? I love bush and water. You love bush and water? I love bush and water too. I want to tell you, say, I some bitter wood. I drink bitter wood water. You know what I'm saying? It is very, I just have the wood in a bowl and I keep pouring hot water on it because, yes, and that a piece of wood can serve up to a week. The more you pour water upon it, it is so bitter. So I drink that as my water, Like, yeah, I change the frequency of the water by putting the bitter wood in the water, and I love it. You get what I'm saying? I love it, absolutely. Yeah. So, yes, just heard the bitter wood melon. Oh, okay. Yes, I know somebody that is telling me about it. Use it to prepare, their meals. Big up Cosmical King, but I haven't tried a bitter melon yet. But I'm going to be trying the bitter melon as well. I'm going to do it just like that. Put it in the water as well. Use it to cook as well, and so forth and so forth. I think it's good for detoxing as well. Is what I say? Yeah, man. And you don't know, so when you're taking these things, because these things are medicine to the body. These things are medicine to the body. So just make sure when you're taking these medicine, you put your body under your mind under subjection. Put your mind under subjection to know that, okay, I'm taking these herbs, I'm taking these medicines, so certain things I'm just not going to be consuming because it not going to work. Imagine you taking the bitter wood and you just constantly eating all the sweets. Don't make no sense in it. And then most of the time we are there saying that we are eating healthy with this, with that, and then we find ourselves not having a good health because we don't discipline the mind. Yes, what I say? We don't discipline the mind. The mind are the problem, you know. Is what me I say? The mind are the problem. You have to discipline the mind. That's what it is. Fasting. Fasting no kill nobody, you know. Not do nothing. Not do nothing. All you do when you have fast, you drink a lot of tea. You see me I say? When you're fasting, you drink a lot of tea.
A Djgrace Tookoffboss. I am that I am. I am who I am. I am the I. Sure. Me know say I am the original. So me not accept nothing artificial. I am one with the maker. That energy connect me to nature. I don't pay that a free. Like thief and come take your money. When I speak with authority. Things have to happen, that is certainty. I know you need me, of course I need you. You want me body so you can.
Big man boss. Thanks for the interaction for those who are commenting. We want more people comment. In the comments and talk about things. It's a reasoning session. You know, so somebody messaged me yesterday, asking me that they want to book a session with me. Come on, no, I am on my live for free. I'm on my live for free, so make use of it. Make use of it. Because don't think that if you go to want to book me privately, if I talk to you, it's going to be very, 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 very expensive. Because that's my time. So let's go. What's on your mind? Let's talk. And you get me? Yeah. I want to see what's very interested thing I'm gonna buck up on today like yesterday. What interesting energy I'm going to be coming across today. I really want to see. Because we have some really, really, really interested energy out here, you know, like I'm telling you, you have all different type of energies out here that you encounter on a day-to-day basis. But it's when you really have a conversation with some of these people, you realize what the mindset is. The awakening is real. Yeah. It's real. Real as can be. Real as can be. Yeah. So, those on Facebook, what's going on? Let's talk. What's on your mind? You know, I wanted to sit, you know, because when I stand, people think that I'm just, you know, it's a music session. Like, I should have sit, you know. Yeah. Because sometimes people just come in and see me standing there and say, okay, it's music time. No, I feel like talk. I want to talk. I want to reason. Not about facts. It's all about the truth. Of course. You said the truth is judgment. Oh, Lord of mercy. Where you say facts change. The truth is unchangeable. The truth is tangible. The truth is the divine. Come on now. The truth is wisdom. Wisdom is the truth. Big up Cosmical King for the original quotes. DJ Matrix, big up on yourself. I know it's still early time for a lot of people. They say you are chill, big man boss. That's what's up. Hope the weather is nice where you are. It's actually a beautiful day today in the UK. It's sunny and nice. It's a beautiful day. One Kong. Grand rising. The knowledge of the sun and wisdom is the truth. That's true. True is the truth. is the evident truth. When you connect back to nature, you will see that for yourself naturally. Yes, people. Oh, okay. One management. Cameron.
Work through, so me clean up my vessel just for you. A lot of work out here for us to do. So work through me, let the whole world see. I'm in you, and you in me. You can't see your love yourself and hate another. We're all a masterpiece of the head creator. So you have to.
That's how real the awakening is. You hear what I say in the song? Work through me. Let the whole world see. Album from 2021. Transformation album. Me know say I am the original. So me not accept nothing artificial. I am one with the maker. That energy connects me to nature. I don't pray that I pray. Like thief and come take your money. When I speak with authority and surety. I 360. I am a all. One with nature. One with the divine. One with the universe. So within, it's also the same on the outwards. So the divine is within me, is within you, is within everything, is the eye and soul of all things. Not true. Yes. So everything is connected. Everything is connected. Everything is energy. We are all energy, vibrating on different frequency. Ramsey, wow. Thanks for tapping the screen and sharing the show. You know what? There is just something just weird with these platforms though. You know how they manipulates the algorithm though. You have a time when it's flowing and the people them come out and then they know why you're out, whether you're gonna reason or gonna play music. The algorithm. You have a next time it's like people don't even get notifications. You don't even get notifications on them things. Like you have some little thing just monitoring the lives. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is weird. You have these little things that is really monitoring everything, you know. And I'm not gonna rise in King said to happen. There is no question about it. This is proven because yes, I'm a content creator, so I know. Yes, I say. Hey, is the lion? What? Lord of mercy. You know, because you see when you're doing our content, it have to go through the AI system and they do a check and they know exactly what the content is about within the 30 to 1 minute processing then that which that content take to post. Like you put your caption and you press post. When it runs through that AI system, yes, you may say, they already know what that content is about, and by it, if you don't start seeing interaction within 30 seconds to a minute, you can tell if that post that you make, that content is going to go viral, it's going to be stagnant. It could be the hashtag, or it could just be just the message. Most of the time, it's the message. Let me tell you something. I even realized that you all know that I do sound. I use sounds a lot, and there are certain people on TikTok that I have great respect for, and they are pushing the positive vibration, so I use their sound a lot. When I use particular certain person's sound, it always goes through the algorithm. Is what I say. It's like it recognizes that voice, the pattern, the frequency, everything. So it's always good with the post. Let me tell you something. They know you not just by your name, but they know you by your frequency. I'm telling you, they know. They don't know you just by your name. They know you by your frequency. They know you by your sound. It's just like how you can hear an artist sing, and you can say, oh, as I hear Bounty Killer, you know Bounty Killer. As I hear Beanie Man, you know a Beanie Man. Right? As I hear a cartel, you know a cartel. The same way as your content that you make going through the algorithm, then pick up you know. So you say if you is on a blacklist, or there's a gatekeeper there for you, they already know. So whether it's a music you're doing, or you're doing a content, or you're making a post, but watch when you use somebody content that they let through the gate already. You realize that it go through the algorithm and you get a lot of traffic. That will show you say the war is not against flesh and blood, but principalities and powers in high places. If you pay attention, you figure out these things. If you pay attention, you figure out these things, and don't be bothered about it, because these things can get you really distracted. If you're a content creator and you're somebody on the app that is trying to get that big break and interaction that you're looking for, you have to just be consistent. Don't just do it for a clout. Do it for the love, because not because you see other people are going through, that is pushing up positive vibration. They already know that all of us carry a different type of frequency, and the frequency is what make the difference. Is not how you look, it's not what you say. What is the frequency? They know you not just by your name, but your frequency, and your frequency is what is causing them to hold you back. But don't make, because you're vibrating on certain frequency, don't make that hold you back and say, oh, you know, so I'm not going to do this. Let me go and go follow the crowd and run with the flow, because if I go with the flow, then I will get that break. I'll be recognized. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? You get what I'm saying? So these are certain things that you have to really pay attention to. As a content creator, as a person on social media that use social media as a business handle, you have to really and truly be rooted and grounded, and not watch no face. Just be you, and be your true authentic self, regardless of whatever the situation is. Wagwan Fatal, Grand Rising. You know what I'm saying? So we see and we recognize these things. Not your aura. It's your aura is a vibration. Yeah. Parasite. Trying to block the thing. And it is what it is. And I'm saying to you that if you don't know what you're about, and if you're not rooted and grounded, then you will absolutely be this courage. Do you get that? If you're not rooted and grounded, you can't go with the flow. I'm telling you, you can't go with the flow, especially when you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Winston Wharton, especially when you know who you are. You have to stay rooted and grounded. You have to chad in the lineage of your purpose. You already know what I'm saying because you are the one that having the personal experience. And I know that what I'm saying is resonating with you because you are the one that's having your own personal experience. And you know, if you're somebody that goes within and pay attention to your experiences, you already know. You already know. Pay attention to yourself and just block out the outside world because the outside world is pure distraction, my darling. Is what I say? It's pure distraction. I can tell you that. Bling Ras. Pick up yourself. Stay in alignment. You have to remember yourself. You have to remind yourself about that every day. Is what I said? Let me use a quote by Djgrace. Djgrace said the world will not be destroyed by them who is trying to destroy it, but those that sit and do nothing about it. Is what I say? But those who sit, it's not like we are go out there and do a physical fight. We not fight with nobody because we'll never win. If we say we are going to fight with them, they already know so we can't win because them have all the automatic. They have all the big B's and the big G's. We will never fight them. So, you understand me? Just be that change. It's not like you're going to try to stop a person from doing them, I do. But separate yourself from the crowd and be that change. Is what I say? Be the change. Live the change. Preach the change. Teach the change. And who see it and want to emulate it will do so. In it all. That's what it is. Yeah, me hear what you say now. Me hear what you say about this Kenny Smith. Me hear what you say. And didn't you say that yesterday? Yeah, we may have some time. Me have a whole heap of song we sent to me where me didn't even have time to touch it. A whole heap of work I go on behind the scene. But I will get to that. I will get to it. Okay. Like my find one album Sunday. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's basically a mixtape. They said it was unreleased. I mean, in the 80s. But I don't believe him. I don't believe I don't believe the caption. I just think it sounds like modern music. But they just put that. I don't believe that. But I'm telling you, I'm telling you, boy. I can't remember that touch the album that I mixed it, you know, because I start playing, me now go stop. It take me on a frequency. And when I put it in Sunday, everybody was on a high. Both TikTok and Facebook, and I didn't have to come on say nothing. I just turned my live on and let the mixtape play. When you talk about deep, like the ocean, Lord of mercy. What if people listen to them album, them and I make music? In our real life. Yeah, it could possibly be. It could possibly be. It could possibly be. But that person who construct the music, I'm telling you, amazing. 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 The mind behind it, amazing. Oh, you want to hear it? No, I'm not going to play it now because I didn't come for that. I come for reason. But I download it. So I'm going to tell you what it's called. Did I download it? I think I downloaded it on YouTube. Give me a message on TikTok. I may have to send it to you. You listen. When you listen to that, man, I was on about doing my business and say I'm going to start Smooth Sundays. So, you know, on Sundays I play Lovers Rock, Smooth Sundays. I was just showing through YouTube, and when I buck up on it, it changed the frequency. I have to push back like Smooth Sundays and say, okay, Smooth Sundays, hold on, you are for greater. Let me send this through the airwave. Oh my God. Let me see. Them album, man, you sit down and you listen to them, man, just one off in silence. Take it to another place. Them and I tell them, man, one touch, and you'll never be the same. I know, I don't know it, you know. Hold on. Yes, AI do whole heap of wonders, that's true. Come here, use it too. Whole heap of wonders. You see me? But don't be carried away. Just be in control of it here. Don't make it control you. Always remember, say you are the OI. Right? So you'll be in control and you direct it the way you want it to go. Use it as a tool for good purposes and good reasons. I love it. Me personally love it. Me use it. It helps me a lot in certain area that I want to do, that I'm venturing out and using it as a tool. Is what may I say? Of course, it mimics us. It mimics us. Is what may I say? But, as I said, I use it as a tool and I love it. Is what may I say? That's what's up. And it does not take anything from me. Who I am. It does not. It really does not. I came up with a quote this rising. Let me look for it so I could say it exactly how when I made a post. Let me tell you something. This is what it is. It's not the tool in your possession is the problem, but you which is in the possession of the tool. And you can look at a gun also as an example. It's the intention that you have with that tool that you are in possession of. It's the mindset behind it. Some people use gun as a tool, a weapon to protect themselves. Some people use it to take life. It's the intention. Just like the AI. People are using the AI to create great music with great inspiration, wisdom, knowledge that they have within, and they are not able to put it out being a recording artist or whatever the case may be. So it's a tool. Then you have a next set of people that use AI to do great manipulations, which you already know. So is the intention behind whatever it is. It's just like I use washing machine, but that does not take away from me. I use my hand to wash as well, because it's not everything that I put in the washing machine. All my life I've been washing with my hands. I just started use machine the other day, because I always think that machine don't do the work the way I do it. But it helps me, and I still use machine, and I still use my hands, because certain things I don't use machine to wash. Do you get where I'm coming from? So as we move in a different civilization where things they are as con to them is more moderate. As we move away from our authentic way of living, we have to still take that with us, regardless things are taking another turn. So, is the mind behind it? Is the intention? That's how me look upon life. Because to all hurt I run right now, if you for decide say you're not go do certain things or utilize certain tools or whatever, you'll get left behind. Because the system a change right in front of your face and we can't go on like we see. We can't lie to ourselves. Everything a change. 2 tools, it gonna be no cash. Everything a change in front of your eyes. I don't know who is not aware of everything is changing. And then I move so slow like a snail. Have you ever seen a snail? Very slow. And while they're moving slowly, they are distracting you so you never see. You never see. The only thing you do is comply. Because things is moving so slow, changing. You don't realize what's going on, but you have to comply because there is no other way out. Because you're already in the system. It's what it is. So, me not die happy bash. Me not die happy burn out. Me die happy mind my own business and utilize whatever is there to utilize if I see it fit to in a positive way that will benefit me. Is that all right? Do you get that? That's me. Point blank and period. But do not get in the way of the creativity and the growth of self. So that exactly. Thanks for tapping the screen. So that's why I say, don't go with the flow, but you still use whatever is there to use as a tool to help you. Is what I say? I mean, you have a choice. I love to use greater, but there are certain things that you want to use the blender or the juice extractor to do because of time and everything like that, and because you may get it's more efficient. It's more efficient. You get what I'm saying? So it's what it is. So we now move away from our true authentic, but we are utilizing what is there to when we need to, when it fit to, when it makes sense to. As you said, don't be lazy. Not because we're lazy. You know what I say? The devil is a liar and a trickster, no? The devil is a real liar and the devil is a real trickster, if you believe me. I download this thing into my YouTube. I am so certain. And it is not here. I don't remember the name of the mixtape, you know. I'm going to have to backtrack the history in our YouTube. And that's going to be a lot of backtracking because I use YouTube a lot. Devil is a liar and a trickster, you know. But me I go find it back still. Me I go find it back. It's a great mixtape. Very great mixtape. You will love it. Bling Ras with the tap-ins. Thank you. Yeah. So that's what it is, you know. We just got to do what we got to do to be. In a real life. So, Hey, it is very windy. Very, 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 very windy today. I must say. It is very, very windy. So what else you want us to talk about? Cause I wanna save this live and then I'll end it and then I'll come right back because I don't want to start playing music on this live. I will end this live and come right back. But I want to upload this on my Teach and Learn page and YouTube. I have a Teach and Learn page on YouTube. Please subscribe. My music page on YouTube, Djgrace, Tookoffboss, where all my interviews are on, all my live show. 90% of my live show. Singer area. So is there any other things we could talk about in this live? How long am I there? 1 hour? Okay, 50 minutes. 10 more minutes. What else we can talk about? Let's reason. Raise something. DJ. Life is the final judgment. I'm thinking about what you say. From what point of view that you came up with that? How about female DJ and the rise and fall? What? Come, please leave me. The person that was how about the final rise and fall? Wait, how about female DJs and the rise and fall of them in our community? I said, Michael, welcome here. Boy, there's a lot me can say upon that, you know. There's a lot me can say about that. But based on my experience, you see, if you not go with the flow, and you're not one of them, as I said before, I want to choose my word carefully, you know, because it's the whole music industry. We already know, say, a corruption. And right now, it really in today's day, it don't even have much to do with talent anymore. As I said before, if you are someone that basically willing to sell your soul, and as I break down before, selling your soul don't necessarily mean that only vanity alone, not just money. It's everything that you're willing to pay that price for. Even it start from your mental. So if you're not somebody that ready to condition yourself and willing to do certain things, then it's not going to be easy for you. It's going to be a lot of gatekeeper. Even though the music industry is a male dominant industry, we already know that. We still have female DJs, artists, producer, great ones that of making it in, right? And still doing their thing up to today's day. But things and time change. As you can see right now with all of it DJs, female DJs and artists, you already see the ones that are getting that break. If they're willing to follow a certain flow, you already know. Is what I say. As I said before, you have to just stand for righteousness, because if you stand for anything, then you will fall for anything. So there's some to the rise and fall, because you already know the type of vibration what the system letting through. As I said before, you are vibrate on certain frequency, high vibrational, it's going to be gatekeeper. As I was breaking down the algorithm using the illustration of the post and so forth, it's the same principle. It's the same thing. As I said before, you are not just identified by your name, right? You are identified by your frequency. They know you. They know your sound. They know your frequency. Yeah? I'm telling you. They know your frequency. And when you vibrate on a certain frequency, they're going to be gatekeepers. I don't really want to talk too much of the things them, because I already know, I already know. So may I choose my words wisely, being as I fall in that category. And as you hear me say before, just continue doing what you are doing in spite of. Is what I say, the fight you get and the whole gatekeeper thing. Just keep on doing you. The sun is a life force. I do agree. Without the sun, you think the hurt? No, without the sun, there will be none of us here. Trust me on that one. I do agree with that. Yes, sister, I hear you. I know what it is. All right. It's been over 20 years. Oh, so you are a female artist yourself. You're a female artist yourself as well. I know what you're saying. Like, I was watching a queen the other day expressing herself on TikTok, because that's somebody that's always coming in my live, and I was always going on her live, and I didn't see her for a while, and she was doing the music and she had gone good, and she was expressing to the people that the reason why you didn't saw me, like, see me for a while, is because she get an attack. Is the man said just when she were about to get that break in the music, she got a serious attack. Is the man saying to the point where her face look away, like, when you get a stroke or you might lean on something. So may I tell her, say, and she's an awakened being, wherever burn out, you already know. The outer God what them give you, So she's an awakened being, so you already know. So may I tell us, so they know you by your frequency, bro, not just by your name. You're not just identified by your name, but by your frequency. And I can tell that just by the mere content that I post. Is what may I say? Just the mere content I post, I know. I'm telling you. Yeah, man. Everything makes sense. Believe. Everything makes sense. We know, right? That's why life is a final judgment. Okay, I see where you're coming from now. Absolutely. Truth. The race is not for the swift, nor for the battle, for the strong. I like that. I like that. It's true. But regardless, you must endure, right? Yeah, I'm like, oh no, come on. Sing, I already said something. Because look what I said 10 more minutes. And no, the reason I turn up. Alright. Omar say it's not about the talent anymore, pure slotness and polarity. You have to do certain things. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, basically, right? That is the start of a new life. Yeah, and that is why we already know that how them give us that is an illusion, right? Yeah, because we know that to die is to live, as Singari says. Because when your spirit leave your body, that's not the ending of you. That spirit does not die. That spirit lives on. Do you believe in reincarnation? Your spirit like transit. You're going into a next body. You're reborn again. It's a cycle. That's why them said nothing new under the sun. I have been here before. You get what I say? So, come on now. There, that is loop. Hamster wheel. And that is true. Joseph Wharton. Stay connected to your higher self. Absolutely. Absolutely. You gotta stay in alignment. Be careful who you let in or by your feel. Exactly. You have to be careful. You have to be careful, and there's many ways. And there's many ways to do this. When you tell a person, protect your energy, don't let nobody in your space. It's not just your physical space, like coming into your house or your yard or whatever the circumstances may be. It's a very deep thing. It's a spiritual thing, right? You ever hear elderly say, be careful who you tell your visions? I know every time God move out, I know every time the spirit move through you, you have to shout out, hallelujah! Sometimes you have to hold your own. Do you get what I'm saying? I know every time you get a download, you have to share it. And everybody for hear your vision. And everybody for know how God I use you. That is something that, believe me, supposed to keep sacred. You see the ones them who can see, they will identify you on a different levels. Before I come on the show, there was a little voice said to me that I mentioned to someone yesterday on the live when he was back and forth with me. It was a very interesting conversation. And before I came on the live, it's like something said to me that, do you know what you tell that man to do was very, very powerful. He was there troubling me and my eyelash. And he was saying he's in the market. So I presume he's selling in the market, obviously. So I said to him, you depend on the live, trouble me. Before you spread out your things them, did you look to see if you look a powder throw about the place? Did you use some water and wash away your area? Did you read 2 Psalms? I may talk up the things them. Is me I say? And the spirit convict me this rise, and I said, do you know that what you tell the man if you do is very powerful. And it is powerful because him call himself power. For those who was on the line yesterday, it was very, 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 very interesting, and he had to pass through because there was a word for him. He had to pass through, and before he left the live, he said, "Can I follow you?" I said, "You don't have to ask me that. You should know, because I don't just follow people like that." Then he said, "I love you." I said, "But you have to love me, because me and you and me." And him dead, and then him said, "Tell me something else about myself." I said, "I don't tell you what me to tell you already. And you already know that's what it is. Go and work on yourself." He was there back and forth with me. And I'm not taking from that person that he's not powerful, because him call himself powerful because he recognize the power that lies within him. So him knows him powerful. But him want holy power pan with that power the way I carry, he don't know how to use it. The power is very dangerous in the wrong hand. You get what I say? So at the end of the day, when I talk about protect your space, the Spirit was saying to me that what you tell the man is very powerful. And also the Spirit was showing me that sometimes we talk too much about with spirituality and let out certain secret. For example, if you use something for a protection and you go tell somebody so that you use, they know that they use, that is what you use for your protection. So you don't know, say, them know how to come and manipulate that very thing. So, alright, suppose a water you drink every morning for your protection. And you go tell them, say, a water I drink every rising. Is it that way you go do? They know what to do for manipulate that water and take away the power protection from that water. So when you drink the water, you're not protected the way you used to. I wonder who understand, overstand where I'm coming from. So when you're talking about protecting energy, we literally attack, say, we have to go start kiba mouth. Because don't think so because you're powerful and you're wise and you're full of wisdom, you feel like you alone out of wisdom and out alone wise. It's different levels and realms and dimensions spirit are in. Believe that. So they talk about protect energy. When you recognize, and this is what I do, and I can share this with you. This is what I literally do. I love my people that I'm connected to, but this is what I literally do. I hope nobody now watch me, we're close to me, If you now watch me close to me, I want to do the same thing too. Anyway, what I do, if you are somebody that I communicate with and I realize that you chat too much, you can't hold your business. I'm not talk about tell me, because you tell me your business, sure. But if you are somebody when realize, say, you tell everybody your business, I'm a pinch you and say, don't do that. Because you don't know, some of these energies run you, where you say are for you, they are not for you. Who you call your friend, not necessarily seeing you as a friend, they have somebody as their friend, and when you tell them your secret, they bring your secret to that friend, and it pass around. And if you go to the wrong ears who want to destroy you, you're in a trouble. So when I realize that certain people around me, them mouth, them can't keep them own business, them I tell everybody, and we pinch and say, oh, me just I tell you, and you alone me I tell, but when them I talk to you, hear them. And you know, say my cousin did say me, so hear me and I say, oh, so you tell your cousin too. And you tell your next friend too. And you tell your uncle too. You chat too much. So how am I going to trust you? Oh, I'm going to trust you in my spiritual space. I will talk to you. But I have to protect myself away from you because you are not somebody trustworthy. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So protecting your energy is to keep your mouth. Be careful how you unfold things about you. That's why a lot of us get so much spiritual fight. Hey, as someone may I take on where may I come from, As someone may I come, as someone may I go, I'm taking you somewhere that I'm coming from. Then if you realize a firearm holder, right? And you make somebody who close to you we visit you regular know where you keep your firearm. And if that person wanna get rid of you, you feel say them now go for the firearm whisper you tell them say there before them try attack you. You feel say them go come attack you and know say you all go with the firearm there and reach it before them. You don't tell them what the firearm there, so them go for the firearm before them come and attack you or encounter with you. Just think about what me I say. We have to be wise in our earth space. Protecting your energy, I want to see you. When it come on to your spirituality, no make people know what keeping you, what sustain you, no make them know, make them confused. Because the one them out there fight, you know, them confused, you know. Them I wonder, oh yeah, keep up, you know. And when them realize them I try hurt you and them can't hurt you, them try friend you, them send somebody come friend you. Alright, there was some people where used to link with you, them stop link with you, them a link with people who you stop link with, and all of a sudden them a take them time, a crawl, a come back round. You better open your eye, I send them to come find out what's the update. What is going on with you? So them take them time and them come on and them sit down, and then them text you and then them give you a ring. First, you know, them not Christian, you know. Them start talk about for them business. And based on what them want to know about, them a build a conversation around that for soften you, so you can start speak. Uno for no code, you know. Uno for no code. Uno for no code. So that's why I'm tell us that me as a person like this, I don't do the forgiveness thing, because me as a person like this, when me let you in my space, you earn that. And for you make me start feel some type of way like me can't trust you, and me start feel uncomfortable. My spirit start search, me start dig, because me want confirmation. And my spirit start search, because me start get on. You say, oh, and me get that confirmation, then me know it's a proper confirmation. You're out of my space for life. You get what I say? That's how we have to move to protect ourselves in our earth space. J. McCarthy said, believe. Yes, Trika, a true man. You sent me a song yesterday. Okay. Hold on there. Yeah, man. And that is why, as well as most of the artists them I used to promote, I'm gonna promote them no more. For whatever reason, and them come back, I rather black you know. I'm not gonna play on because I come back with what frequency no rights, and it got trouble my spirit. Because whatever reason why you have to disconnect, or whatever reason why you stop support the platform and just go away, and you feel like if you come back, once my spirit show me say you wasn't good from then, you cannot get my energy, because you're coming to mess with my spirituality. Me not play them game there, because I said I'm a person that embodies everything I do. When I say me excited, as I said before, I come like a little child. I'm always excited. Whatever I do, I'm just excited. You see what I say? I just come like as somebody who just learn a new technique for the first time, and I'm just excited. You might be like, did you just learn that? I mean that me embodied everything. Food, sex, music, people where me connect to. Is what I say. Everything that I do now. So if I realize say something not right, I may have to put up resistance, may I fight with the spirit, it don't make no sense. Me not like fight with my spirit. Because when me I fight with my spirit, things now flow. I love when God show me things. I love when me I see things. I love when me I get my download. I love when me I feel the things them. Me not like when My spirit a war. When me see that, nah go work. Because I see with some stay. Come on now. Yes. So these are some of the little things that you have to do when you protect. So protect. Can I see a lot of people, say protect energy, but it's a very deep thing. As Sajam said earlier, you have to rooted and grounded, bro. You have to firm out as a bro. When I say firm, you have to be firm. You can't compromise with your energy, You can't, when it comes on to your energy, you cannot compromise, bro. If you slip, you slide, bro. You cannot compromise with your energy. One major step of what? I want a serious thing, man. I want a serious thing. Sajam say inner peace. And that's something that you have to make sure say you maintain your inner peace. Make sure. And anything you realize I interrupt that and I corrupt that, you know if you do, bro. Even if you don't make the full decision same time, you not go do something same time. I saw it go. Just like when you're in a relationship and it's toxic and you love the person and you want the person to change, but there's no, just get up and left. So if you get up and left, so you can find your way back. Me, I will tell you, I see where it go. So everything is a process. But once you work by your mental, everything will automatically flow or align in its place physically. Is what I say? It start with the mental first. Now rush and do nothing. Trust me. How much have we have ever been in a toxic relationship and you pack up and leave, or you find yourself back in the next couple of days? When nature start call, you forget all about the abuse, whether it's physical or it's verbal or whatever the circumstances may be. It happens. It happens. So no rush and do nothing, man. Time my master. Do the mental work. You say take the work you don't mind. Come on now. That's why I'm roll alone in the physical. I true, man. I true. And people roll like we, people wonder, people can't study we, because them don't know what go on, And then what? You think they know what I know? Then try every way if you know. Every way if you know. But just hold it. You see, because you hold your own, it will save you. You can't stay there. The whole you hold your own and save you. You hear? Oh, you think they don't want to know? They want to know. What go on with you? How that one they no drop off a shape yet? That one that should drop off a shape already, Oh Lord of mercy, I'm telling you, DJ, I know what happened. Them a wander and a panda. Just stay rooted and grounded as me break it down, make your body embodies life with everything that you do. What you consume. Everything does make your body embodies life. That's the ultimate. Oh, my sister, I love the teaching. Every man, every woman carried 9 gates. You have to be careful what you listen to eat. So now they know the gates. I'm talking if a person of their power and do not. Mary King said something. What am I there? I did this phone I did. a person have their power and do not use it, it will use against them. A person have to be careful what they listen to, also what they inhale. Exactly. I am a good gates. Of my gates, a good follower is a good leader. A good listener is a good learner. Tookoffboss. Absolutely, King said that true. A good listener will become a good teacher. Truth.
A Djgrace Tookoffboss. I am that I am. I am who I am. I am the I. Sure. Me know say I am the original. So me not accept nothing artificial. I am one with the maker. That energy connect me to nature. I don't pay that a free.
Thanks for the follow. And this is where it comes from. Lead not on your own understanding. You have to trust the divine. Your experiences. I'm telling you the truth. The reason why I'm like this, because really and truly, if I wasn't going in myself and doing the self-work, I literally would not be standing here. Not since I came out. Before I came out of my mother's womb, they have been trying to get rid of me. From I was in the womb. It's so much countless occurrences. To the point where sometimes I look back, I just don't believe it's me. Because many people enter in similar situation, less than that, and they didn't make it. It's crazy. I have had 2 dreams, 2 visions. God, dream a nightmare. I've had 2 visions. One in the UK and one in Jamaica. The first one in Jamaica, I got 6 headshots in my vision. The first headshot me get in my vision, him stand up over me with a gun and him give me boom. And in the vision, I tell myself, say, I shall not die but live and declare. And I feel the second shot and I say, I shall not die but live and declare the works of the Lord. The third shot, I feel it. And when he give me the 6th one, and I feel like I give one of the dream, I'm hold on and I say, I nah die and I breathe. And him come over me and I stop my breath in my dream. I stop my breath in my vision. And when him walk off, when him put in the 6th one and walk off, I start breathe. I start breathe and get up and start run. What you said to me? And come in a hard farm, bro. It happened to me. I get that vision there. I think it was last year or the year before again. The same thing again. I'm just go on like say. I think I get about 2. I think the second one, I just stiff out and stop my breath. When him walk off, me run off and then he start run me down and I run a zigzag, never catch me. Even I'm a vision, bro. So sometimes it's a whole heap of things. Sometimes I look at me and say, you say me never live right, never do the self-work, I just wouldn't be standing here. So sometimes when I talk with a passion about my energy, people feel like say me ignorant sometimes the way I talk. But I know that I'm very protective of myself. Protective. Very protective of my energy. My energy. So you should too. Protect your energy when you know who you is, bro. When you know who you is, the power you carry and how the divine are using the earth space, you're moving at this, guys. Sometimes they run certain people and them attack, you just laugh and go like you know no sense. Them all ask you a Christian, don't answer them straight. You just a book shuffle like you know no sense. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. When you run some people, man, it does disguise, man.
Like thief and come take
To make everybody know who you are.
a DJ,
If you're not the right crowd, that's alright.
a DJ Grace Tookoffboss. I am that I am. I am who I am. I am the I. Sure. Me know say I am the original. So me not accept nothing artificial. I am one with the maker. That energy connect me to nature. I don't pay that a free. Like thief and come take your money. When I speak with authority. Things have to happen, that is certainty. I know you need me, of course I need you. You want me body so you can work through. So me clean up my vessel just for you. A lot of work out there for us to do. So work through me, let the whole world see. I'm in you, and you in me. You can't see you love yourself and hate another. We all a masterpiece of the head creator. So you have to love your mother and your father. You have to love your brother and your sister. Love and respect to all.
The time now is 244 1444 244 1 444 144 alignments. I know about that. Always some kind of confirmation, you know. Always some kind of confirmation. 144 army time 1444 244, but the number 1444 confirmation.
We all a reflection of each other. The more knowledge gain, the frequency get higher. So keep it blazing, don't quench the fire. I know you need me, of course I need you.
Yes, people, I see and we so you go. So big up on yourself in a place. Each one, teach and learn. You see me I say? We have to do this. We all connected. And you say if you see your brother go the wrong way and you not correct him, you go hold accountable. One bad apple in the basket spoil the whole bunch. So if you did it so and see something go wrong and you leave it and say I know your business, we're all connected. I repeat Djgrace quote. The world will not be destroyed by those who is destroying it, but by those who sit and do nothing. And I repeat myself, doing something don't mean that you're going to fight with these people, you're going to argue with these people. But doing something is just you becoming that change. You are not a part of the problem. You are the solution is by becoming that change. Just like that. So I am a part of the change. As King says, he's a good gate. He's a good gate. That's what it is. It's not the tool in your possession, but it's you who's in possession of the tool. You see me I say? In other words, it's not the phone that is in my possession right here. So the phone is there. Phone not trouble me. Phone it's in my space. It's in my possession. It's in my space. I own it on my phone. Can take the phone and make a call. But what is my intent of this call I just make? Am I making a call to gossip, chat people, to hurt someone, to plot against someone, to manipulate someone, to get rid of someone? Or I'm using the phone in a good way? I'm not the phone of the problem. It's my intention. It's me that is in possession of the phone. Not the phone are the problem. Just like social media is not the problem. It's what we decide. It's how we conduct ourselves. It's what we use social media to do. Thank you. And we are the problem. So we ought to blame the devil and say, devil make you do things, bro. And we are do the thing them, bro. What do you think the devil there? Those little thoughts in your mind. No make them trick you. The devil no want to look up one man outside will poke you. He's within. I am sure everything that you're about to do or have done, two thoughts come to you. You already know the outcome. If you do the good or you do the bad, you already know the outcome. You know. But just the mere fact that you were thought that, okay, it's the devil. Not true. Come on now. So most of us don't hold no accountability because we have someone to blame for it. That does not change. It not change nothing. I still you. It not change nothing. You think you change something because you blame somebody else and not holding accountability if you like say change something? You are the one doing it, darling. It not change nothing. Not true. It not change nothing. Yeah. All I'm there, no people. I don't know, so I restart. I'm going to play music. I'm there 131. 131. Nurse one. Thank you. It's a beautiful show. Thank you. That is why I said I don't want to play no music. I'm going to upload this. I'm going to upload this show. I have to upload this show on YouTube. Please to follow my YouTube page. It's called Teach and Learn and Djgrace. And I have so much YouTube channel. I have one called QQ and CKI360 Production, Djgrace Tookoffboss, and also Teach and Learn. Please to follow all my pages, please, because we coming with them contents. I'm telling you. Please to follow my pages. You're gifted. You are God bless. King sets. Be more. Be more. It's be more. Be more. I have to share this. The people that were on the live yesterday, when there's nobody on the live, do the on TikTok, you know. It's all the divine work. I'm going to tell you something. And this is how you know, say, the divine power I work through you, amongst you. The whole works. Yes, when the student ready, the teacher appear. Is what I say? I am that teacher. I can teach from grade 1 come right up to grade 6. And the divine know when I'm supposed to go to each class, when each student's ready for me. Me say yesterday we have 67 people per icon yesterday. And most of them people don't come back today. I'm telling you about the algorithm earlier. Watch and pay attention, right? Cause that message yesterday, that message was for a set of people, and they came and received that message. Today's message, teaching, listening, teach and learn, is for your next set of people. The divine now play. I don't want puppy show business. I go and run and say no. I say run so I don't want puppy show business. That's why we go back and say no, play with your energy. See, Nurse Pike, they say I'm a new student. Oh, Lord of mercy. These are the things that bring me joy, though. JC, these are the things that bring me joy, though. Richard, I'm telling you. J. McCarthy said, believe today's message well received. Winston said, I'm here. Winston was on the live yesterday. I saw a divine work. So when the man came on yesterday named Power, for those who were there, and I was talking, all the man was wondering about is my eyelash. And I'm saying to him, brother, I'm not saying that you are wrong, that the queen not for wearing an eyelash. But all I'm saying is this. At this present moment in time, the queen now get no conviction from spirit to take off the eyelash. No spirit now convict me. At this present time, I am feeling free and contented doing whatever I am doing. I said, brother, if the spirit convict me later, whenever or never, or maybe some ancestors back then, while work through me now, them love to pretty up and titivate up and put on attributes. Leave me alone and take your word. And he wouldn't stop. He was just there with me, there with me, there with me. I come across them all the time, you know. I come across it. So he was saying that deep down in yourself, me know say you're better with the truth. I said, brother, I wish that you could have read my mind. Yesterday was the only time I wish somebody read my mind. And I wish him could have read my mind yesterday and just feel my frequency. How free I felt. And my conscience was free. Do you get what I'm saying? But anyways, let me go to one sweet part. So somebody came on the show yesterday while I was playing music. And he said a lot of blessings. I said, no. Don't give me blessings, though. Could you tell me be more in abundance? Because be less, blessings mean be less. Big up